Hey there guys, hope all's going well. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get some pretty cool free blood effects and gun muzzle effects for Final Cut Express 4. First thing you want to do is go to this website called detonationfilms.com, and it should look like this. Click that and come over here to Effects Stock Footage. Here there are going to be a bunch of zip files to choose from. They have everything from blood effects, bullet hits, to weather like clouds, as well as rain, smoke, snow, shattering glass. They have a bunch of stuff like exploding vehicles. So once you find one that you like, what you want to do is you want to right click where it says mirror download. If it doesn't say mirror download, just hit download free zip file. Many of these are free, but some of them you do have to pay for, so just be careful on that. After that, right click, hit download linked file, and then that's going to start to download. Then once it downloads, hit open, and it should open up in your Finder, and by default it should be selected. After that, come over to Final Cut Express 4 and put it on Video Layer 2. Now all of these are going to have a little bit of an ad in the front of them for detonationfilms.com. So just scroll over to where the frame stops from the ad and goes into the regular clip. Press B to bring up your blade tool, and then you can just delete out the ad part. After that, double click it, so it's like all selected. Come over here to Effects, Video Filters, Key, and then hit the second luma key. Also, you're gonna obviously need some footage of someone getting shot, which is what I've got right here. Alright, so now let's drag this on top of the original clip, which is in Video Layer 1. So let's see here. Gotta make sure this is lined up perfectly. So let me see. I apologize for this. Hang on a sec. Alright. So delete that out. Alright, now he gets shot right about here. So let's say, here, let's just scroll through it. So right about there is where he gets shot. So now put the clip right over where the guy gets shot. Now obviously you're going to need to scale it down. So to do that, grab one of these 4 little corners. They should be a white, kind of a square shape, and just drag that down, and that'll make it smaller. Then after that, you can drag it anywhere on the person's body. So let's say we want to put it right about there, and that should look fine. And then make sure it's a realistic size too. You don't want anything crazy looking. So now let's render this and look at it really quick. Alright, let's play it. Alright, that was pretty realistic. One thing that you can do to make this a little bit more realistic, if you want to, is double click the blood effect. Come over here to Effects, Video Filters, Perspective, and Basic 3D. And what this is going to allow you to do is change around the clip in 3 dimensionals, or in 3 dimensions. So like we can change it on the x-axis, we can change it on the y-axis, we can also change it even on the z-axis. So really you can change it in any direction that you wish. And I would recommend doing this, but not too major, because remember you're working on a 2-dimensional clip in 3D space, so it may look a little bit kind of cheesy. One thing that I have learned, also, if your actor moves when he's getting shot, so like if he steps back a little bit, one thing that you want to do is you want to use something called keyframes. So let's say he walks back a little bit. Let's put the playhead at the very front of the Video Layer 2 clip. Hit this little button down here. That's called the keyframe button. Click that, and you should see the box light up with green stripes now. Then move the playhead over 1 frame, and let's say he moved back a little bit, so we then move this clip a little bit farther back. Hit the keyframe button, press the right arrow key again, so it goes over 1 frame. Hit the keyframe button again, and then move that a little bit, and etc, 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 so you get the idea. And once you do that, you can then go ahead and render it and watch it. That looks pretty realistic. Obviously, you can have like a hole in his back and everything. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll be more than happy to subscribe to any subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to Medieval Hollywood. I'd very much so appreciate that. And thank you very much for watching.